Yo, what up, y'all? I'm back. I try to record as many videos as possible. Content creating is it's crazy. It's hard. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. It's hard work. You have to create bodies of work that people actually want to view and people actually want to see. Do you know how hard that is? Think about it. Your favorite movie that you saw and someone else said it was trash. you know what I'm saying? People always have different points of opinions, and that's how it's always going to be. No one is going to agree about anything 100% of the time with you. And definitely not the entire population. We're never going to agree on the same things. People see things from different lights because of what they've been through and what they've experienced. Let me repeat that. People see things, let's say, from different points of view based on their life experiences and what they've been through, their upbringing. That is why sometimes you can have siblings that grow up in the same household and they are completely different people, different sets of people. It might be 2 siblings, 3 siblings. They may all go their own separate directions. One's a criminal, maybe. Another one is a doctor. Another one just doesn't do anything but stays home all day, has been home with the family most of his or her life. Yeah. And they all had the same upbringing. So what changed? The one that became the doctor? What changed the one that became the criminal? What changed the couch surfer? The bum? It's their experiences. They all had different experiences. Even though they were brought up in the same household, they all had different experiences, because think about all the different experiences you have out the day. From all the people that you meet, no one sits at home all day by themselves. You go out into the world, you meet people, you speak to people. You might come across an asshole. You might come across the most polite person in the world, the most loving person in the world, the angriest person in the world, the most violent person in the world, the nicest person in the world, the funniest person in the world. You will come across so many different personalities that on that day, you've already had so many different experiences, you don't even realize that. So we all have different experiences. And that's what makes you that person that you are today. The person that you are right now is due to the sum of all your experiences, everything you have been through, everything that has made you hard right now, that hard shell that you have. You won't let nobody in. You've never told anybody you love them. You don't care for relationships. You don't care for people. You're antisocial. You're introverted. It's because of your experiences. And sometimes you may have the worst experience when you're young, and the trauma that you went through is being suppressed. You don't even remember it. That's how traumatic it was. And you're wondering, why am I like this? Why is it I like this certain thing? Why is it I like that certain thing? Why is it I do this? Why am I toxic? And you forgot all about that experience, that traumatic experience you had when you were younger. That's what shapes you. It's your experiences. I don't think anyone in this world has gone through nothing but positive experiences. No one. Because think about it. To me, losing someone you love, that's traumatic. Who hasn't lost someone that they love? Exactly. We all have. And that's very traumatic. And the trauma it'll suppress itself, and you forget why you're not as social as you want to be. You don't like people. You love being alone. That's when you feel safest, when you're by yourself. Because you got to think about it. There's so much anxiety in the world right now. With all that's going on, you have the access to all the news at your fingertips, right? Before, you had to go home and watch the news. Years and years ago, you had to go home. Before the smartphones, you had to go home, sit down in front of a TV screen. And if you go even further, they used to call it the tube. You had to sit down in front of a TV screen with your family in order to catch up on the news. Now, you have it constantly. You have constant access to it. So I know it's causing you a lot of anxiety. Yes, you. I know it's causing you a lot of anxiety. It has to. Because every time you turn around, it's something crazy. Something new is happening. Some kind of illness. Some kind of people are getting sick, overrun with people. Someone is being savaged on the subway. Someone is plowing into crowds of people with their truck. Shall I go on? Should I continue? Because I know it's causing you anxiety just thinking about it right now. And what's really messed up is that most of us don't even know that it's causing us anxiety. You don't even know it, but it's because you have immediate access to all of this news that you're being bombarded with, and that's all you see. Humans are not designed to take in so much trauma all at once. We're not. No, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't have DR in front of my name, no. But I do my research, and I know I know what I'm talking about. You are being bombarded with so much negative news that is causing you to be so anxious. On top of your bills. Let's talk about that. Because I know some of y'all are behind. You're behind. You're behind. You're definitely behind. I know you're behind on your bills. Who's not? Unless you are very rich, very wealthy, who's not? Who's not behind on bills right now? The person that you just passed their house 30 minutes ago. Very nice house, lovely house. Three cars in the driveway. Fenced in. Very nice house. Several bedrooms. They're behind on bills too. It's not just the person who lives in the slums. No, they're behind on their bills too. Because the more money you make, guess what? The more bills you accumulate. And that's a fact. Trust and believe, whatever it is you're making right now, if you were to gain a substantial amount of money right now, you will not have the same amount of bills. Trust me. You'll move out the house that you're in right now because it's a little, you deem it as small now. You'll move out of that house, buy a bigger house. Your car's a little old. It's an old model. It's been giving you problems. You take it to the shop often. Why not just buy another one? I'll give this one to someone and I'll just go buy another one. I mean, I just came into some money. Oh, the clothes? Your clothes are too old. Let's go buy a whole new wardrobe. Do you see what I'm saying? The more money you have, the more bills you accumulate. It's that simple. You live better. The more money you make, you live better. The less money you make, the least you're living your best life. So when you make more money, you're going to have more bills. And that can cause so much anxiety. Because those bills never stop. I don't care if you pass that mailbox 5 times a day. Don't even think to look inside of it. You go look in there right now, I guarantee you there's some kind of bill. And they've even gotten better at it because now you'll just get an email. Or no, it'll automatically come out your account. Oh yeah, you don't even have to think about it. It'll automatically come out of your account. And before you know it, that paycheck that you just got, that paycheck you didn't even get to see, it might have had a few zeros in it. It might have had a couple of zeros in it. That one, oh yeah, by the time they're done with it, more anxiety. Do you see what I'm saying? You have so much in this world to make you anxious that you have to learn how to detach. That's my gift to y'all today. You have to learn how to detach. Some way, somehow, you have to detach from the world. Some of y'all just can't. I know, I get it, I understand. No skin off my back. Live your life. That's what I tell everyone. Live your life. It's yours to live. Your choices are yours to make. So live your life. If you don't want to unplug, then continue the same behavior. But those of y'all who are tired of being anxious, you're tired of being held down, you're just tired. You're just tired. I know. You're tired. You have to unplug. That's the only... Find something that helps you unplug from this world. Something that takes your mind off of everything. And no, I'm not talking about those substances. Alcohol. No, I'm not talking about any of that. No drugs, alcohol, none of that. No. Those only put a mask over it. That's all that does. Sooner or later, it's gone. And you're right back, you're right back to it. And the thing between having a natural escape versus drugs or alcohol is that with the substances, you look to do it more because you have easy access to it. You see what I'm saying? You have easy access to it. You have a bottle sitting in your kitchen right now. You have a bottle of wine in your cellar right now. Yes, you have some beer in the refrigerator right now. Some of y'all got a pound under your bed. If it's you, share. No. No, but seriously, you have to learn how to unplug. You've got to. Because this world, it will eat you up. It will eat you up. Let me repeat that for you. Yeah, some of y'all saying, I'm too strong. Okay. 10, 20 years, 30 years. Look at yourself in the mirror. That's what the world does to people who do not learn how to unplug. Oh, you want to know how I unplug? Several different ways. The gym, nature. Yeah, there's certain things. Yeah, I took up hiking when I moved out here. Okay, cat's out the bag. It's not something that I do often, but I find it as a great escape. Yes, it is. And definitely, I get into a book. Yeah, I'm that guy. So what? Some of y'all will never get into one. Some of y'all, hey, live your life. I'm going to live mine. But those are the ways that I unplug from the world. Because sometimes you just have to take a deep breath and exhale. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.